This is the Louie T Network. Hey, either you're outside or you're
in the lab room.
Who else could it be? But me, your me. Louie T, welcome. You are in the lab room. Of course, I'm your host, Lou. Thank you for joining me. This is a quick network update. It's that time again. The third annual In the Lab Room Soul Survivor Pool is upon us, and this time I am prepared. Last year, very short notice, we had a lot of fun, okay? We had 12 participants in all last season for a total of $60 to the winner. And the winner last year escapes my mind, but it was a Vikings fan, and he did a magnificent job of, and when I went back and looked at his picks, which I had a chance to do, I think about a week ago, I was very impressed with what he was able to put forth in his path to victory. And so we had a lot of fun last season with this same pool. Last year, we were able to get 12 people, including myself, to take part in the second annual Soul Survivor Pool, and it was a success. I'm hoping to double that, but we did it on very short notice last year. It was such a short notice because I was running behind in my programming, and I put the video out a week prior to when I was going to need all of the participants and the money, and I still was able to get 11 people to play other than myself. So I definitely thank you guys for your participation last year, looking for your participation this year and looking for more of it as we are now in year 3 of our Soul Survivor Pool. And so I want to quickly tell you how you can be a part of the fun this year. Simply send your name. Okay, I need your first and your last name. And I'm talking about your government here, all right? If you want to give me a nickname for your first name, that's fine. If your real name is Douglas and you want to give me Doug, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to beat you down for that. I just need to know who I will be sending this money to should you win this Soul Survivor Pool. So I need your first and your last name, okay? And then I will also need 2 more things from you. I will need your participating name. That's the name you're going to use in the Soul Survivor Pool. That is the name that everyone else that is participating will see when they are checking to see who did what in week number whatever. So that's what you will have on the sheet that everyone else will see, your participating name. I need your government name and your participating name. Those are 2 separate entities for most of you. For some of you, you want your government name to be the name you're going to use in the pool. That is totally fine by me. Most people don't want their government out there, so that's something that I've already taken care of for you. I need a participating name and I need your full name. Now, I lastly need your email address. That is how we will communicate with one another. Send me your email, send me your name, your participating name, and of course, your email address. Those are the 3 things you will need to participate. Of course, last but not least, the payment, $5 per entry, okay? So it's a simple $5 fee to get into this pool, and I'm hoping to have it over $100 this year. I really am. Last year we got to 60. That was the payout last year. I'm hoping the payout is 100 or more this year. So the only way we're going to get there is if you participate, and it's a lot of fun. And for those of you who don't know how a survivor pool works and you didn't participate last year and you've never been in one, it's really simple. Let me explain how this all goes down. Each and every single week, you will make one single selection to get you through to the next week. You will make one selection of a team that you think will win the game, all right? Week 1, I'll give you an example. Redskins are hosting the Miami Dolphins. If you think the Dolphins are going to win and you're pretty sure of that, you would take the Dolphins to get you to week number 2. Now the catch is you would not be able to use the Miami Dolphins for the remainder of the season. That's a survivor pool in a nutshell. You pick a team to help you survive to the next week. Once that team gets the job done for you, you are no longer allowed to select that team for the remainder of the survivor pool. So you got to be very strategic in the way you use your teams, because you don't want to waste a Denver Broncos, you don't want to waste the New England Patriots, you don't want to waste an Indianapolis Colt on a team or a week where there are easier games, and you could save that for a time when they got Jacksonville and Jacksonville is struggling on the season, or Tennessee struggling on the season, and you know they're going to win that game at home. You got to be very, very mindful of what you're doing and when you're doing, but you can't look too far in the future, because if you do, like I did last year, you'll get zapped down early on and cut down before you even get a chance to really get going. So it's a lot of fun. It does challenge you mentally, because you got to make your picks and you got to make them carefully and choose wisely, but it's very, very easy to play, and it's a very easy concept. So that's a survivor pool in a nutshell. $5 to get in. The way you pay your $5 would be through PayPal. I did the same thing last year. It worked beautifully. Simply send it as a gift. If you already have a PayPal account, this is going to be easy. 1, 2, 3, easy. All you have to do is send the $5 to my PayPal account from yours as a gift. If you send it as a gift, PayPal will not charge you any fees to send that money, which is exactly what we want. Any cost that you incur trying to send the money to me, I will cover those charges to make it a flat rate for the winner, whomever that is at the very end. So $5 to get in, send it to me through PayPal. If you do not have a PayPal account, you can still send it through PayPal. It's a very easy process. All you have to do is go on to the PayPal website, hit send, and you just have to use your debit or credit card. So again, you don't have to have a PayPal account. It just makes it a lot easier if you do. And so $5 entry fee. We're trying to get this thing up to over $100. Let's do that. Let's have enough entries so that we can have this thing be so much fun and have a lot more money at stake. Now, I need all of your information and your money by September the 6th. That's the last day I'll be accepting money and information. That is a Sunday, the week before the season gets underway on September the 10th, which is a Thursday night contest between the Patriots and the Steelers. I'll need your money and your info by the 6th of September if you want entry into the 3rd annual In the Lab Room Soul Survivor Pool. Now, where will you be sending this information? Where will you be sending the money? Good question. LouieTnetwork@gmail.com. All of this information will be at the bottom of the comment section in the show notes. So again, LouieTnetwork@gmail.com is where you will be sending your information. And that is, again, the PayPal account that you will be sending this to. All the information you need to get into this pool will be in the comment section in the show notes. So take a gander there. Once again, the 3rd annual In the Lab Room Soul Survivor Pool getting underway. I want to see you and everyone else involved in this thing. A lot of you all asked me last year, hey, how can I get in? How can I be a part of it? This is your way to get in. Don't miss out on a lot of fun. We sure did enjoy ourselves last year with this pool. Now, I'll be coming back later on in the season to let you know how many people entered, what the prize will be, who paid, who didn't pay, all of those good things, all those particulars later on down the line. This is just a reminder and a promo to get you to join in on the 3rd annual In the Lab Room Soul Survivor Pool. If it happens in the National Football League, whether big or small, we cover it all here in the Lab Room. Come back and join me as I continue to break down anything and everything in the National Football League. Come on, let me take your money. In the pool, that is. There's plenty more where that came from. While you're here, subscribe to the channel. If you want more Louie T, be sure to follow me on Twitter @InTheLabRoom, or you can like the Facebook page @InTheLabRoom. That's In the Lab Room on Facebook and at In the Lab Room on Twitter. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so.